Chorizo time. I think we're in there,
Eso
bud.
chingón.
So we're back in that Gacho Vida podcast.
Welcome
Ain't that
back,
the shit?
welcome back, welcome back to another episode of the Gacho Vida podcast.
I'm
It's your
Spider
boy,
G.
it's your boy
Mario
Faith by
Gacho.
Morales.
And Phased by Morales is in here. He claims he cuts hairs.
I do it. Come on, shit too. Look at get up
Let me
with.
check you
That
out.
looks pretty good, way. I ain't even gonna lie. Later on, I'll tell you the
Your
truth.
back is all fucked
I
up.
know what
Primo.
the fuck. You growing your hair? Is your hair long or something?
You doing a fucking
At
what's
what?
that food like?
Is your hair long on top or something?
Yeah.
I didn't know you was gay. Nah.
What
Hey,
a
just kidding,
puto.
LBGTs.
Hey, just kidding. I did know.
Did you really know it? You full of shit. Hey, what you?
Hey, you know what's Gacho Primo? Daniel?
What?
We got a bunch of bitch ass niggas in our family, don't we?
Maybe.
And you're one of them. No,
I was like,
you're one of them.
We're gonna talk about Ryan Garcia. What you know about that, Daniel? You weird freak. You know all the
fuck,
weird shit.
I follow that fool, so I don't know what's going
What's he
on.
been
Is that-
saying? We don't follow shit like that. So tell us what he's been saying.
So there was a post that said we finally got that nigga R.I.P. Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I heard about that, but what was that about?
I don't know. It was out of the blue, fool. And then apparently he's been like
Well, let's play the video. Let me play
he
this
brought
video.
light to something. Something
play
about
this
some
video.
kids getting hurt or some shit.
I'm about to play that video, and then we'll talk about it. All right?
Oh, so you know, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know.
I
you
know,
asking
but I
me.
just
I
want to
don't
make sure
even know.
you. I was tricking you, Esther. You know how the world is.
Órale, vato. But I follow him.
Follow this, Esther. Follow these. Here it is. You ready? You freak ready? Nah. All right. What do you see so far? This is on Twitter. They can do like a, you know what I'm talking about? Where they be
Freaking niggas every which way like MJ.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's rap, fool, instead of fucking Chris Garcia's culo. Ready?
Ryan Garcia, fool.
We give a flying fuck. I mean, I do. Ahí va.
Yo, Andrew.
He's talking to
bro.
Andrew.
All right, talk to us.
Andrew
Bro,
Tate.
I don't give
Andrew
a fuck,
Tate.
bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
What the fuck?
Where?
That fool said where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're raping little kids.
He doesn't want to take us all, so let's go. Come on, Ryan. He doesn't want to take us. Come on.
Fuck this guy. Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Bro,
You do know
you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
No, you know what?
What y'all saying so far? I mean, what y'all want to
Man,
say?
this shit's dark as fuck, homie. The fuck?
I would just play it Primo and then we'll react to it at the end.
What's up, Lovely? What's up, Jessica? Look, then the Blue Devil must not be live right now. Told you if we get him when he's not live, but what do you think, Daniel? Ahí va. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna push play.
You know the path
Andrew.
you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I
That's what
don't
I'm
give a
worried about.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
Well, that's the first point of contention because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you. Which is the
Bro,
worst
no,
part
they
about it.
can't, bro. All right, so come touch me, you fucking bitch.
I think he
You
was
have
talking to
proof of
somebody
these things
right
you have
there.
proof of this on your
too.
phone?
Yes, of course I do. The fuck you talking about? Of course. If Alex could get a fucking video from the Bohemian Grove, of course I could.
Who just opened the fucking lamb
Well, I have to be
chart?
careful what I say because I'm in the middle of a
Shout out
judicial
to Lynch.
process right now.
You want me to get you out of it? I can help.
Well, bro, my door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking.
Okay, well I can help you get out of it if you want. I know people.
Is this a phone call or is this a radio show? Or what?
Nah, it's like on Twitter,
everyone at
man.
home then.
Or
Start from the beginning.
people
When did
can
this happen? Where did this happen? What
just talk to
exactly
each
did
other.
you
You see all the
see?
people that's in there?
Why have you tweeted the things you've tweeted? Let people at home understand you a little
Because
bit.
I don't give a fuck, bro. They raped me, right? I was 2 years old. They raped me. I have proof of that too. That's where it all started, bro.
Oh, that feels crazy, dog.
Okay?
You do know there's going to be certain people who believe.
We're about to
and
talk
I'm-
about
Brian,
Bohemian
you know, I
Grove
like
here in a
you.
minute.
We've been speaking for years. You know there's going to be people who believe you're just saying this because you've, I don't know, had a mental breakdown or taken drugs and you're repeating some of the things you've said on the internet. And
Guess
so they're
what?
going to not believe you unless you come
Give
at
me
it
the
very
drug test then,
coherently.
Andrew. Andrew, I'll go to the fucking Romania and take a drug test in front of your face.
Bro, you don't want to come here. you don't need Romanian jail. It's bad for your fight camp. But I'm just asking, like, you're gonna have to tell a far more coherent story from start to finish for people to truly understand that what you're saying happened is what you saw, and that this is not some sort of episode or anything else. This is my advice to you as a brother. I'm trying to make it. If you want people to believe you, you're gonna have to come along and explain from the absolute beginning exactly how it happened, who was involved, how you got there, what car you were in, where you were standing, everything.
Of course they're going to want that, and I have all the information possible.
Okay, so when you're releasing it, how are you releasing it? Or are you keeping it for yourself? Because it looks like you don't want to keep it for yourself.
I don't. At the right time, I'm going to release all of it. But at the right time, I'm going to do it. They're already calling me to tell me to stop. I don't give a fuck, dude.
He should already release that shit.
I've already had a meeting with them.
Nah.
I'm going to let you sit with that, Andrew.
All right, bro. Well, I want you to know that either way, I'm praying for you, and I hope that.
Thank you, bro.
You know, and I mean,
I don't give
absolutely.
a fuck, bro. And Alex Jones has been saying the same shit, and they try to the only reason they can't stop me because they listen to the devil. I listen to God. God gave me authority. It's over for everybody, bro.
Yeah, that dude's crazy, fool.
Nah, look,
You know who he was talking to, Primo?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
the first time I seen it, I thought he said, "I'm a god," but I'm not sure if he's saying I'm a god or I'm with God. Because
said,
that's the whole. If he's saying I'm a god, then he's full of shit. But everything else he's saying.
No, he says I'm with God.
But if he says I'm with
Rewind
God,
it. Nah, he says I'm a god.
No.
look, that's what I thought at first. Look,
About you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can touch you, which is the
Bro,
worst part
no,
about
they
it.
can't, bro. All right, so come touch me, you fucking bitch.
You have proof of these things. You have proof of this on your phone?
Yes, of course I do. The fuck you talking about? Of course. If Alex could get a fucking video from the Bohemian Grove, of course I could.
He's mumbling on his words.
it already
I have to be
passed?
careful what I say because I'm in the middle of the judicial process.
Bro,
you do know
you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
No, you know what?
You know the path
Andrew,
you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
I'm a
The path
god.
you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
See, now,
Yeah, you see.
It
He says,
sounds like I'm a god, but I think
no, it sounds like he's saying I'm with God because he's kind of mumbling. He's saying I'm with God. I'm with God.
Because he's under the influence or something.
But well, whatever it is, he said I'm with God like that. Look.
Oh, you know what it could be?
The first
It could be an
He got
AI
knocked in his
thing.
head too many times.
Nah. I mean, it could be that was CTE, but it also could be an AI, something
Not yet.
replicating his voice.
Nah, that's really him. But listen, we still need to figure out what he said.
Because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
See?
I'm with God.
No, he said I'm with God. Look.
My friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
So
I'm a god.
I'm with God.
I'm
with God.
It
does sound like he says
why would
God,
he say I'm a god? And then at the end he says they listen to the devil. I listen to God.
Yeah.
So he's not saying
No. He's always on some religion. I'm
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm a god.
Hey, you see that little that cog down there, the settings cog? If you go to it, is subtitles an option?
Where on
Nah,
Twitter?
they're not gonna have that on there, primo.
Right
Oh,
there.
right
Go,
there.
right there. Settings,
Man, they're not gonna even know. Think they're gonna know what to say?
video quality, playback.
They won't know. Like they're gonna think he said that too.
Well, anyways, cause
You trying to want me to get the transcript, ese?
yeah.
Get the transcript, vato.
So what
Call that
you
I
vato.
don't give a fuck. They can't touch me. I'm with God.
I'm with God.
so what you think, primo? Done yet?
Put it in the chat box. What y'all think?
I think he's I think he lost it, fool. I think he's either doing this for publicity or
Or he's all
man,
coked out or what?
that's so dark. That's so dark though, fool. Bringing kids and shit into this? Nah, dog, I don't know.
They think he says I'm a God in the chat, but
Well, that's what they say, primo. You know that Bohemian Grove way.
Yeah, I've been done known about that.
I thought he said, "Yeah, I've been there."
Nah, I've known about that since Alex Jones was on Rogan like 10 years ago, fool. That's just been existing since then.
Yeah,
Según.
that dude Alex Jones snuck in there and took some video of all kind of high elites and fucking
Hey, can you
politicians
see that
and
video?
shit
Can you
in
show
there
that video?
worshiping a owl, huh?
An owl that they cut like on fire, right? They sacrifice shit and then it's like a burning owl or some shit. He told the story on Rogan, and at the time
Let me see if I
he
can
was
find
like beefing with
Well, primo, I got something like that. Let me check you out real quick.
it. Hold on, this is what this is. Can you see it?
yeah.
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking.
Come out. So you just heard what he had to say. The full interview's on X. He says his credit cards have been turned off. He's being deplatformed. He says he's being censored. I don't know what the truth is, and I'm not accusing him of lying. But what I do want to say is this. When people come out and make unfounded claims about real things that are going on, it then discredits all the
Absolutely.
real bona fide intel that's out there.
That's
While other
right there.
networks lie to you about what's happening now, InfoWars tells you the truth about what's happening next.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
.com/show and share the link today.
Is that full screen way?
The owl is in his leafy temple. Let all within the grove be reverent before him. Lift up your heads, O ye trees, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting spires. For behold, here is Bohemian shrine, and holy are the pillars of this house.
Yeah, Kid Rock was there playing the guitar like a freak. That's Alex Jones in the woods recording this.
That's crazy, man.
When will he learn that me he cannot slay? Year after year he burned me in this room, lifting your puny shouts of triumph to the stars. But when again he turned your faces to the marketplace,
To marketplace.
ye are
Bitch, your Facebook marketplace.
What?
Let summer sets us free. Ye shall burn me once again. Not with me, flame, which hither ye have brought from regions where I reign. Ye fools and priests, I spit upon your fire.
Give me a cigarette.
So is this in the Bahamas? Is that why it's called Bohemian? I feel like my audio's peaking. That shit right there is stupid.
That's they're acting, they're reacting some crazy shit they're reacting. But what'd you say? What'd you ask me? Bohemian Grove's in California, man. Up north of California somewhere.
Well, then why is it called Bohemian?
Nigga, that's not the Bahamas.
Yeah, people that are from the Bahamas, they're Bohemians, fool.
See, hombre.
Take that.
Because he been there. This was been there. That way?
Yeah, it's twice.
I've been, where'd you go, Primo? The Bahamas?
I've been to South Africa.
Simon.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ever been to South Africa? I'm big in Australia. Hey, you know, some people blow up in other countries before they even get seen here.
Hey, you sound like, hey, remember on Home Alone when that vato was like, we're really big in Sheboygan. Hey, Crazy Connected is huge in Sheboygan, nigga.
Sheboygan. Crazy Connected is a big shit. Hold on, let's see what else happens right here.
Man, that's kind of whack though, fool. Damn, there's hell nah. All of them motherfuckers, and none of them say shit. Nah, that's it. That was it.
I didn't know they had a fucking audience in that motherfucker.
I know, that makes it seem fake. Nah, that's insane. I didn't hear all that.
Ryan Garcia has absolutely made Bohemian Grove explode. He's the former champion in his division. He's the main contender right now. Got a big fight coming up. And he came out yesterday on a...
Who's he fighting, Daniel?
Spaces on X.
He's fighting...
and stated that he had been tied down for
some
a
negro
moment and watched children.
What?
Some negro.
Yeah, fighting...
Hanny.
Yeah, Hanny.
I got 10 on Henny.
Right to Bohemian Grove. Now, I want to be 100% clear. I don't know if he's telling the truth. I'm not saying he's a bad person. And I'm also saying I've listened to the full interview and he sounded like he was having a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
So my issue with this is we have real Satanism out in the open. We have real human trafficking going on. We have Hollywood and the culture totally promoting it. We have pedophilia being mainlined by the corporate media.
See, that's
and we have unprecedented human trafficking and Senate reports admitting 400,000+ children they've lost track of, tens of thousands confirmed as sex slavery. So that's really going on. And I've infiltrated Bohemian Grove. I've studied it. I've gotten in touch with widows of members of it and gotten their internal annals. I've made documentary films on it. I've been part of Discovery Channel, History Channel, shows on it. I tried to infiltrate again 10 years ago and barely escaped. And what I really realized out of all this is every week, without even looking for the clips, on X, but also on Instagram and YouTube, Bohemian Grove gets 20, 30 million views, people talking about it. Joe Rogan talks about it all the time. He was talking about with Aaron Rodgers a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And just my documentaries, Dark Secrets Inside Bohemian Grove, it's 23 years old. And The Order of Death, it's like 20 years old. Consistently every week get, let's be conservative, 15, 20 million views on X alone. So I realized that I'm going to make a new documentary with all the updated information. I'm going to go back and find the old HD footage I've got, and I'm going to re-release this with a...
Hey, go to YouTube and type in what Lovely's talking about to get it ready.
All right, check it out.
So it's going to happen.
Beat your ass, homie.
I want it to happen. So that's that.
Hey,
okay,
that's
so
the best way to
ahead.
get what you want. Just tell the person to do it and then say, or I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, not before I kick your ass, boy.
I mean, because then you're fair because you are given options. You know what I mean? There is multiple options. You either do it or you don't do it. How about do it? I'll beat your ass, and if you don't do it, I'll beat your ass too. But in that case, I'll put a broomstick up your ass so you can sweep the floor at the same time.
I thought you were about to say butt naked. But naked though.
Play the Ryan Garcia clip, and then I'll tell you what's really going on in my view.
Talk to us.
I've already seen this clip.
About hold me this on my on the elite. Try to discredit all the other real stuff. Farmhouses for entertainment, in the hot tub, 7-year-olds, and Aleister Crowley rituals, and just insane crap. That was in New York, in upstate New York, in other areas. And Barack Obama getting $50-something thousand of hot dogs delivered to his apartment. That's code for gay prostitutes. Then CNN and the New York Times said, "Oh, it's really this pizza place in D.C."
You know what he's talking about? He's talking about some shit that got leaked about Obama and that.
And then got all of us to cover what they were saying so they could then try to discredit all the other real stuff. I don't think Garcia is doing that. If I had to make a guess, and I've listened to the full X
See, people do that.
spaces, he sounds like a man in crisis, a man having a mental meltdown.
For real.
I'm not saying he might not have been abused. I'm not saying he might not have been in the woods at some place and seen kids raped. I'm not denying any of that. I just don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But that said, Ted Gunderson was the head of the FBI in Los Angeles.
Ted Gunderson's another. You listen to Ted Gunderson. He's dead already, but that motherfucker.
I'm not denying any of that. I just don't know. But that said, Ted Gunderson was the head of the FBI in Los Angeles, very respected. And everything he told me 25, 30 years ago has now been partially or totally declassified by the FBI. The Finders case, just search that. 4 years ago, the FBI went ahead and put on Twitter, of all places, X, thousands of documents. And it was like, wow, I was back in time. Ted Gunderson told me this on my show, told me this in person. And then there it was, actually admitted by the FBI. The CIA running a base in D.C., shooting child porn, kids being smuggled around the country. You also have the Franklin cover-up that a CIA high-level operative wrote. John DeCamp, I was able to interview many times, documenting real human trafficking of children being raped at the RNC. And he was just a Republican, so he caught that. Both parties are involved. And it gets into Jeffrey Epstein and all that stuff. So let's talk about Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove, according to a former German chancellor, Helmut Schmidt, in his book Men in Power's Political Retrospective, is a druidic Germanic death cult, and that Skull and Bones is an offshoot for younger people in the elites at Yale at New Haven, Connecticut, which we've gone and covered, which is admitted. Their annals have been leaked and all confirmed.
Raise your hand if
and
you're
Robert
lost
De Niro
already.
made a movie about it, the Good Shepherd.
Raise your hand if you're lost. Raise your hand if you're asleep already. That's it.
Come on, primo, keep playing that way.
Oh, I guess we're not lost. I just feel lost.
It's historical with Matt Damon. So you see those scenes of devil worship in there. That's really from their annals. That Charlotte Iserby got from her father, who was a member on his deathbed with cancer, and gave to Anthony Sutton, the Senate archivist. They had the Frank Church Committee hearings off that. So everything I'm saying, you just search all this: Frank Church Committee, Anthony Sutton, Skull and Bones. So
I don't know about Skull
you've
and
got
Bones.
different secret Germanic death cults, and they're just part of the overall Illuminati system. But Skull and Bones
Pause.
by 1900
So
and taken over.
Pause, primo.
What, you gotta go take a shit?
When they're talking about when they're talking about the Skull and Bones, what you have to do is do something gay just to get into that fucking, and you have to be recorded doing it, just so that you can be part of that fucking thing. That was what they said on Rogan.
Yeah.
Are you part of that group? Or
That's what they think.
Are you part of that group, primo?
Nah, hell no, fool.
Nah, that you know, that human trafficking primo was.
Did you find that video?
Come on, man. Fuck. Shut the fuck up, man.
Did you find that video?
Hey, primo, that human trafficking has got you way. Masa, over on the border way.
Did you see that movie about that? What was it called?
Nah, I never seen.
There's
it,
a
but
movie
I
that
do-
just came out about that.
I can't watch that kind of shit, fool. That shit be fucking me up too bad.
It's not
dog.
from Hollywood. It's Hollywood's the ones that do that shit. So they're not the ones that put that one out.
Nah, see, my daughters, I got 2 girls, dog. And everybody be like, well, why don't you let them go stay the night at their friend's house? Why you don't know that? Because, motherfucker, I don't trust nobody.
Nah, no.
Nah, you can't do that. Yeah.
You don't have no girls on there.
And then they run away. My daughter ran away at 16 because of that shit, because I wouldn't let her go nowhere.
Yeah, that's what
So it's
happens
like
when you keep them home all the time. You don't give them a little bit of freedom. Then once they get about 16, 17, they se pelan way. They'll start sneaking out the window, going out with the friends and shit and fucking up really. But we have a family member, primo, that was out working at those on the border with the kids and shit. Way she told me some fucked up shit. Way
What, to save him? Who's Cynthia?
no, I'm not gonna say her name. Way you really don't want to say their name. Way, pero because it's a lot of private shit. Way
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
we have a family member. Way that was out helping kids at the border. Way that was her job. Way they sent her out there. Way
To like
How long ago
rescue
was
them?
that?
I think it was last year, and the shit she's told me. Way is fucked up. Way kids being raped, even the patrol, the La Mira shit, even them motherfuckers was raping them kids. Way
Oh, fucking mamas.
see, way gotcha. Way and when they would show up, man, they give them like un par de canzones. Way a pair of pants or whatever, and very very little. Way they give them. Y que the food that they were eating. Way like she didn't even know what the fuck it was. Way the food that was given to those kids. Way she didn't even know what it was. And this is firsthand. This is
Is this
my
the,
family member telling me this.
is this when they were putting them in like in the cages in the
También. Way yeah,
that whatever they call that
yeah,
camp?
over there. Yeah, that camp. Way gotcha. Way she said I'm gonna have to ask her again, but she said, man, they were serving. She didn't know if it was chicken. She don't know what the fuck it was, but tenía como cuatro pinches pies. Way like they had,
What
it had
the
like
fuck?
4 feet. Way
Damn,
she
that's
didn't know
hella
what the
gacho.
fuck it was.
That's hella gacho. I
La
don't
And
know.
then
Llorona.
and then she was like, well, a lot of those kids, man, they get sold, and a lot of those rich motherfuckers are buying them, and they either use them for sex or they use them for como slaves. Way in our own country. Way gotcha. Way
Yeah, because they didn't grow up here. They don't have a whole story. They don't have a whole life. You know what I mean? They're
yeah.
just ghosts.
And by the way,
Once they
fuck
leave,
SPM.
yeah,
He
no
said,
shit.
"Fuck SPO."
For real.
Pissed away. But yeah, man, that's real shit. And when she was telling me this shit, cuz I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew there was some frosty shit going on over there, but man, that she was telling me some shit like that. That's some fucked up shit, man. Hey, Primo, I got this other video real quick, man. Or do you got something, Heddle?
Somebody in the comments is telling us to play that one that I told you to look for.
Why don't you look for it, bitch?
Don't be talking to people in the audience like that, man. What the
They-
fuck's wrong with you?
Hey, so I'm looking on this other screen over here. I'm looking at Ryan Garcia's Instagram, and this motherfucker is like sending his high school girlfriend fucking video saying,
Epstein Island is real for real.
we broke up a long time ago," and then he says her name, "But I'm coming back. I love you," and then the wedding ring next to it. Hey, my homie just going through it. He is done. He like his brain is fucked up.
Who's that?
That Ryan Garcia.
But how do you know, man?
I know that they're gonna make they're gonna make you
they'll
they're gonna
make
make
him
you
seem
think that.
like he's crazy, man.
like
But,
they did Kanye West like that.
I mean, when he said that they made him go to the woods at 2 years old way and watch kids get raped.
No, he said he got raped at 2 years old.
No, he says he's seen.
No.
Like they made him watch kids get
he
raped.
said that too.
and he got raped.
Yeah, but not at
But
2. He
those
got
were
raped
two
at
different
2, but he's
times.
seen that shit yesterday.
Recently.
But at 2 years old way,
He can't remember that.
Y'all know
shit.
about
I
that?
mean, how can you remember that way? And then he says
He has
said
proof.
something else
He
that
said,
didn't
"I
make
got
sense.
proof."
There's some shit that don't make sense, way.
Yeah, there's
But-
a lot of shit that don't.
But
make
then
sense.
what? What would get him to say shit like that, man? I mean, the drugs.
No, it's CTE. So CTE, what you know how CTE works, right? Your brain is floating inside your skull, right? So when your brain hits the front of your skull, there's so much water that surrounds your brain. Once that water is not there, your brain hits the skull and it bruises it. And every time it bruises it, it causes that part of the neurons not to fire no more. So there's no more electric function. You know what I mean? Because your
Well,
brain
just
works
like
on
well,
electricity.
Man, you know what? Look,
just like athletes, football players, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that
because of
type of
the
shit.
sudden impact. So
Well,
all
you
that.
know
look.
what? That's a good point, Primo, because I wasn't even thinking of it that way.
So
You know,
his
these bombs,
brain.
they get hit a
Yeah, but
lot. Like,
y'all getting away from the
no,
conspiracy
we're
theory
not.
about it.
No,
Y'all
no,
trying to
but
logic to this shit.
no. It's because it's making
Look,
sense,
somebody
man.
said in the comment that 2 years old is impossible to get raped. But you know why the Illuminati, the evil devil people, you know why they go after kids for?
Why?
Because
Purest thing on earth.
that's the most precious thing to people. Like if you think what means the most to you right now in your life, what means the most? It's always people's always gonna pick their kids.
Shit.
So that's the
Yeah, have you
worst.
seen my sneaker collection, homie?
Stay away.
Y'all wear
I'm
the
just
same
kidding.
size
I'm
and
just.
stuff?
Yeah. We do wear the same size, fool. You wear a size 8, ain't it?
Hold my lighter away.
Size 8 sneaker.
Hold my lighter. Anyway, my fucking lighter away.
Hey, do y'all know about John McAfee? That's a crazy story. That fool.
Anyway.
This
No,
motherfucker.
it's fucked up, Primo.
Hey, because they're innocent too. Yeah.
Hey, this motherfucker
They
talking shit.
I think I heard somebody say one time they're talking about people that's perfect. The only person that's perfect was Jesus. That's not true. Is that true, Daniel?
I don't think we understood nothing you said.
No, because
Primo.
when people say the only perfect person is Jesus Christ, that's not true, man. Because there's all the kids that die when they die young, they were innocent. They're perfect because you're perfect up until you commit your first sin. Way, and sometimes that's like I don't know. Lying would probably be the first one you can around, depending on when you start lying. But before that, there's babies that die and they're perfect kids.
It
They're perfect humans.
depends on what religion you're talking about, Primo. Pero,
I ain't talking about no religion.
Nah, he's
well, we
saying
just
that.
said God, man. No, that's
No, I'm saying people say Jesus Christ was a perfect.
yeah.
He's the only perfect man or only perfect person.
But if you are saying perfect man,
Yeah, if you're
then
saying
that,
perfect man, then yeah. But
yeah, yeah.
so go. What
But
did
what
they
I'm
say?
saying,
What they say? Now let's get
when
that
you're
part right.
when you're you're born without sin. You're born pure. It's not.
But
I don't know if perfect is the word. More than pure is. Pure is something special. You know what I mean? That's you know it, dog. You know.
somebody
You know
said
what
we're
I mean?
born with sin.
Yep. That's what I mean.
How's that?
That's how Catholics look at it, Primo. As you're born already, you already sinned.
Why?
I have
How?
no idea, but that's what they say. Way,
Cause you got some pussy.
They also.
or you came out some panocha way or
Yeah,
something.
you know what I mean. You touched it on your way out.
Yeah.
Come on, let's say.
Nah, that.
Jessica said, because Eve picked the apple. She ate the apple.
Hey, Cat Williams when he
Did it
was
have a
on
worm in
Rogan.
it? Huh?
Hey,
Said
Cat
they had a
Williams when
word,
he
but
was on Rogan, he said that is an actual place, the Garden of Eden. Like it's a for real thing, dog.
Hey, that fool, Cat Williams read a lot of books, ain't it?
Damn, did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I just heard the fucking feds in here trying to fucking scalp motherfuckers.
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe
Trying to
that
shadow
either.
ban a motherfucker in real time. Let's say.
No, I don't know if I believe that whole his theory or his story about reading 3,000 books by the time he's 8.
No, he said he would read. Man, he said too much. It was too much.
No,
Too
he said
much
he
on
read.
me.
He said he read 20 books every 3 days. So 60 books a week is what he said he did.
who did that?
Easy.
Cat Williams.
Williams.
His mom or grandma, whoever was raising him, made him read shit like that at first, I think, but
Yeah,
not that
but
much. But there is weird people sometimes. With. You know what's weird about that fool? He be talking some fucking crazy shit on stage, like some pimp shit and like a gangster motherfucker, and then he fucking talks about all this shit. I mean, he's like a
because he's
square, way. He's
smart.
like a nerd. He's a weenie, I say.
No,
Nah,
bro.
he's a fool though.
He's just that smart, fool. He's that smart that he knows his audience. You
No,
know
I
what
know
mean?
he's that smart because
and puts
he
up
makes
the-
sense on a lot of shit he says, but sometimes he goes a little bit too.
Did you see that when he was on Joe Rogan?
He knows a lot about religion.
He even had Joe Rogan like
Joe
like
Rogan
the
said,
devil and shit.
He
like,
said, I don't even know how to jump in.
I don't even know how to even react to what you're even saying. Like,
nah, but no, because he understood it. It was too deep for him. But
it is like his conspiracy about aliens not being in outer space or coming from outer space. They're literally coming from the ocean. That we know more about deep space than we do our own ocean that's here on Earth.
That's true.
And I have heard that in the past. I don't know how much I believe that because according to the internet, if you look up what is the deepest part of the ocean, they're going to say the Mariana Trench.
How the fuck do they know? What, they got a fucking ruler or something?
Yeah.
There's sometimes some things that they say they got some scientific facts about. There's no way you can even
I know what you're about to say because you always say it.
Like when they say how old a tree is, they can tell how old a tree is by the fucking rings. How do they know that every fucking ring is of 1 year? Or when the way they look at rocks, how do they know it's fucking exactly 1 year? That don't make no fucking sense, right? Exactly. How does the tree know 365 days and then it grow a line? Yeah, right.
Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. But it might be fucking every tree might be different. Just like God, you know what else is crazy way? How God made human beings to have a different fingerprint. Everybody that's alive and everybody that's ever been alive has a different fucking fingerprint.
And who's to say that?
Me, yes, sir. I said it, Vaco.
I mean, I know you just said it, but who the fuck is to say that that's true? You don't know.
It seems impossible.
It does. It seems.
I mean, it could be like 1 in a billion or a trillion.
But they know all the ones that are here are different. I mean, I don't even know if they know that. They don't even know that.
Yeah, you don't know that, fool. You don't know that. You can't.
That shit can't be
You're
true.
talking about billions of people having different marks on their thumb.
No, just the print, the fingerprint.
The print. Yeah, the print.
Yeah.
Being just different. That's sounds crazy, but
potentially.
But you never know.
Allegedly. You know what? I wonder if I'm gonna try that shit. I'm gonna see if me and my son have the same fucking
Pito print.
Pito print. Hey.
You know what else is crazy way? When they circumcise babies. Nah, because why they do that shit, man? That shit. I mean, you know that shit has to hurt, but you know, babies, it doesn't hurt. But if you can't remember some pain that you went through, then it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? How can it hurt? I mean, it hurts at that moment, but if you can't remember it, then it's never fucking. You're never gonna know what it felt like.
Yeah, because babies they handle pain different.
I had a homeboy way.
It's different. Go ahead.
Anyway, I had a homie that I think we was like 14, 15 way. Guess that way his shit got infected way because he didn't get circumcised way.
Who?
So one of my homies and shit. So he had to go and get circumcised because his shit got infected way. I think that's the reason why they circumcised.
He said it hurt.
Babies. Oh, he was fucked up way. Imagine having to go get circumcised at like 14, 15 way.
No, mama. That motherfucker never goes. It never goes down at that age, you know.
And let me see a cigarette way.
And then you have to fucking have that pain and shit.
And his brother said that his dick started growing after that. He said, when you're circumcised, your verga don't grow.
What other videos you gonna show, man? I'm talking about videos and shit. Let's jump back to the fucking.
You're the one that started.
I know, but I just wanted to talk about the pain. I'm talking about the pain, not the fucking.
I wonder if Alex Jones is circumcised.
Give me a cigarette way.
Alex Jones, please show your pito.
Hey, Daniel.
Yo.
I mean, Derek, play the video you're trying to play since you skipped fucking.
But it won't want me to ask him if he's circumcised or not.
We're all from the age that we ain't. Everybody knows we ain't.
Hey, I should have grabbed. Hey, where's my headphones at, putos? Hey, I should have grabbed that fool by the neck right now and act like I was about to fuck him up, and then put that part at the beginning of the video when we put it on, make everybody want to watch. Let me motherfuckers start fighting. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Like you actually about to edit something. You don't edit
Boy, I'm gonna
nothing,
edit that
fool.
ass. Hey, but they do shit like that. You ever see those fucking what are they called? Clickbait. They fucking say some shit on there or put some shit like damn, and then I don't fall for that shit no more.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
go on
but
there,
you got-
that ain't
you-
even what it is. Yeah.
Hey, if you gonna post it, fool, you need to put a thumb. You gotta put a thumbnail. You gotta post click. You gotta do all that shit.
Boy, you ain't never lied.
So we're on this Ryan Garcia shit, primo. So what do you think? Is he bullshitting?
I think he
he's on
said,
some
look,
shit.
if he look, here's what it boils down to me. If he said I'm a god, then everything else he said
It's
is bullshit.
Bullshit.
But I don't think he said that. I think
don't
he
either.
said I'm with God. Because why the fuck would you say I'm a god?
All
Jessica
of that.
Jessica says that he said that he is a god.
Yeah, it's all. Hey, can you guys hear me?
But somebody else in the comments said that he said I'm with God.
Yeah, we could hear you, Daniel.
Oh,
Look.
okay. This shit for some reason sounded like. But
Everybody
nah, honestly, he's going through something, dog. Like he's going through a mental thing. I bet you. That
We
fight
already
is-
talked about. We was talking about it, Daniel. You know, these motherfuckers that take those fucking headshots away.
Yeah.
You know, he could be
So,
fucked up in the
as
head.
of right, as of right now, the fight is still on.
You know about CTE, you can't they can't tell you got it until after you die.
Exactly. That's the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way you could.
They can't fuck with your brain until
And that fool Junior Seau, he committed suicide, fool. He shot himself in the chest, committed suicide, and left a note that said, "Please study my brain. Maybe we can get a cure for this shit."
So
he
you
knew
watched
he
that
had
movie
CTE.
too, way.
Which
What was
one?
the name of that movie, Primo? With Will Smith.
is that what that was about?
Yeah, it's a good movie, man.
Oh, I never seen that movie. I
well-
actually heard it through another podcast.
Nah, you gotta watch that movie, man. If you really want to know what it is.
Hey,
you
one
gotta
of
watch it.
one of Hillary Clinton's critics died. He committed suicide by shooting himself 5 times in the back.
So what?
He shot himself 5 times in the back and hung himself.
How's that even possible?
That's a
but
bad
that's-
motherfucker.
Hey,
That's not
have
even
you?
possible.
That's a video you need to watch, Derek. It's called the Clinton body count.
Why you keep calling me Derek, man?
Because you're a hoto.
You don't say my name on the fucking screen.
I don't
man.
read
You
like I don't
you
read.
Put my fucking
I'm not a good reader. It's
My government
my,
name.
my
This is what the
government
fuck you
name
call
on
it.
there. Wait,
What
get
the
the
fuck
pass
you
on
doing?
mine.
This motherfucker about to give you social. This motherfucker about to give you social security on this motherfucker.
For
I'm
real.
about to bring 4 primos over and shit. They're all gonna be named Derek.
Yeah, right. But
Yeah,
I think that's what it is, Primo. What's
everybody
your
in
opinion?
his comments, everybody in his comments is saying, "God bless you. Sorry you're going through this. He's crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy."
I know because that's what people. That's look, wait.
No, but it's on his shit though. You think he got
That's
hacked?
their first reaction way is to think that he's crazy. Way.
If Jesus Christ came back and he started saying that he's Jesus Christ, nobody's gonna believe his ass. Way. You know that's like that might have been what happened with that dude with
That motherfucker will be black as hell and shit.
Well, you know,
What the-
Daniel. Hey, Daniel. I think it's gonna be that what is that CTE?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
He's
man.
saying that like if we're gonna
What-
find out.
What do you think?
That's what it's gonna end up being.
I mean, that's my opinion.
Hey, they're gonna announce it.
It's either that or he's on drugs. Man.
Look, if he dies real soon, then he wasn't lying. That's what I'll say.
No, it's possible he could be telling the truth too, but
And
just
it-
a lot of shit that he says don't make sense, man.
And it,
It
Daniel.
don't make sense. He slurs his words. If he were to come out straight up, look at the camera.
If you do that shit
clear your
again,
Come on,
mind,
Daniel.
do it.
Nigga, leave it like
I
that.
don't like it like that.
How you
man.
like it, Derek?
Like that way.
How you like it, Daniel? In the ass or the mouth? Hey, wait, check this out. Hey, y'all never seen that? Hey, y'all want to see a dead body?
And that fool, what's this fool's name? Lovely?
Yeah,
Or Lonely?
No, that's a girl, man.
Oh, Lovely. Okay.
What's this food?
That fucking Lovely.
Where's the comments at?
She says she's Jewish. It's Lovely Jewish.
You can't see the comments, what?
No, not on this thing.
Hey, look, American Cholo's on live right now with a couple hotos in there. He's in the LBGT community or what? Daniel,
Yo.
I'm gonna see if I can find a short of Hillary Clinton's. The Clinton body count. Let me see. Let's see if I can find a short.
Damn.
Here, watch this clip real quick, baby.
Which one? Go ahead, do your thing.
Damn, I hear both things in my earphone.
What do you hear it say?
Wait up, baby. Let me get this in real quick, baby.
Let me get this in real quick. This is,
There.
make it big, way. You gotta rub on it.
Right. Rub on
Some
it,
crazy
bitch.
shit. You know, he was talking about Epstein a long time ago.
I know.
A long time ago. He was
there
saying
we go.
there's a fucking island, and they take all these rich politicians and some celebrities, and they bang these kids. And I was like, come on. He was telling me this a long time
What the
ago.
fuck?
That's
He was
fucked
also
up
the one
right
who told me
there.
about Bohemian
I'll try to
Grove.
say
The way
that.
he said
I
it
was
is
like,
fucking
come
Hey,
on.
banging.
this was
He was
that
telling
had
me
to
this
have been like a
island,
Halloween
and
episode
they
or some
take-
shit, ain't it?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is he dressed like
Nah, whenever that food that's on there, whenever he goes on there, they dress up in costumes
Watch out,
and play gay.
Watch out. Yeah,
all these rich
Before and after.
politicians and some celebrities, and they bang these kids. And I was like, come on.
Ugh.
He was telling me this a long time ago. So he's
talking
also
about
the
Alex
one who told
Jones.
me about Bohemian Grove. Well, I actually watched it. I think this tape was actually made before I met him. So he went and snuck in to this place where like former presidents go. There's a photograph of it's Ronald Reagan with Herbert Walker Bush and a couple other people all standing around. And it's like these are the people that used to hang out at this place, and they would put on robes and they would worship an owl god, and they would burn an effigy. And they're playing, and Alex snuck in
I've
and
been
made
listening to
video
this.
footage of this shit. And then no one's denying that it's real. This really did happen. They're in with these bankers and former presidents, and they're dressed like druids.
Yes.
And some guy brings over something that it's an effigy that's supposed to be a body.
this one time in band camp?
Yeah.
You know, he was talking about Epstein a long time ago.
I know.
A long time ago. He was saying there's a fucking island, and they take all these rich politicians.
That's
and-
just
and-
repeating.
So respond to that, Derek. They were talking about you. That's it.
Shit, he was banging kids.
No, it's just...
Yeah, that's got you, man.
Yeah, he slipped up saying it like that. Banging kids. What the fuck?
I know. Damn. No, mames, güey.
He lost all credibility saying it
I
like
know.
that. Hey, we had Joe Rogan on here a couple podcasts ago.
Let's do it.
You didn't see that shit, Daniel?
Nah, that's it.
That motherfucker's short as a motherfucker way. You ever seen him on somebody else's podcast where you see his whole body? He looks like he looks like a gorilla way. He like his hands are hang down by his knees and shit.
I seen some fool the other day like that. I told that motherfucker, I said, damn, I bet you could tie your shoes standing up.
Like they ain't got no fucking, like they're missing about 5 ribs.
Yeah. They all hunch back like this too, huh? With the fucking arms hanging down.
No, sometimes they're going back like this.
Hey, hey, Chucky used to have long ass arms. Remember that shit?
Ken and Chuck.
Yeah, Chucky used to have long ass arms.
One of my legs is a little bit longer than the other two.
That's funny.
You want to hear a joke I wrote?
Yeah. Hey, you
Knock,
wanna
knock.
hear- Who that?
Knock, knock.
Who that?
No, you're supposed to say who's there. Now, this knock, knock joke only works when you walk in a place and all your homies there, or all your primos or something. And you got to say knock, knock, and then somebody say who's there, and they'll be like, this is here, cabrón. I don't know why I think that's funny. It's got to happen perfectly. Way. Knock, knock, somebody say who's there, and you say, this is here. Grab your little pito. You got to grab your little pito. That's it. The rest of it don't count.
Oh, that's how.
All right, guys, we're back. Now we're back live. Now we took a commercial break. Derek was fucking. Why are you calling me Derek? Wah, wah, wah. Y ando grifo, man. Hey, let's watch some funny shit. Wait,
Yeah, put something on, man.
put this on the back of your ass. Daniel,
Yo.
you ever seen that one thing? Yeah, you had. Fucking Leroy's funny as a mother.
Now I can see the chat. Now I can see the chat over here on my phone because I can't see it over here, phone. And I'm gonna say my shit. Ya tú sabes. We in here. Ya tú sabes. All right.
Do another intro for. We're gonna cut this video in clips. Practice on another intro way. Go.
Welcome back to another episode of the Gacho Vida podcast. I'm your boy, Fades by Morales, at Fades by Morales on Instagram. We have Spider G. What's your Instagram handle?
None of your fucking business, cabroncitos.
Yeah,
Why? So I can get the stalkers and fucking trolls coming over my shit. I said, chale. For what? It's not a coconut pack of cigarros. Chale.
And we have Dario the Goat.
El Gacho.
Dario el Goat. El Gacho Goat.
El Gogo Gadget.
Hey, what's your Instagram handle?
None of your business.
You guys got to plug your Instagram. You guys got to plug your...
I ain't plugging shit, vato.
Instagram.
They can plug we plug yours. How about we get your shit?
How old I am, boy?
How about we get your shit rolling? That's it. Get the trolls fucking with your ass. Boy. How poco you like the trolls, homie?
What's up, man? Cause over here.
Nah, I got something right here, boy.
Well, put that shit on.
Put
bitch.
this on. Put this on around that ass. You want to see that Spider G my crib MTV cribs? That's it.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Nah, I ain't going to that bullshit. Stay bullshit, homie. So what y'all think, man? Like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by some photos. I say, "Eres un foto, vato."
Remember, it's at Fades by Morales on Instagram. At Fades by Morales, one word. Ya tú sabes.
Ain't nobody trying to get their hair cut by your ass, boy. See, that's hating. You said this was told me. He said, "Man, I sound." Like, he listened to the the other one. Some shit.
If you guys want to look like me, holla at your boy Fades by Morales. I'll get y'all motherfuckers right.
Yeah, but what if they're in Africa? How are they gonna get here? Explain that one, boy.
I know how to cut African hair.
Yeah, no, but how you gonna get to Africa to cut their hair? South Africa, boy, we're big over there. Tú ya sabes, homie. Bueno, sí, bueno.
One of the commenters, but even one of the commenters said, "Start with the book Super Spy." Like,
shit.
God damn, boy. We don't know how to read.
Who's that? The CIA in this motherfucker? Trying to get us to go read a book that the CIA wrote. That's something.
I wonder if that's Cat Williams. It's probably Cat Williams.
That's Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
Y'all niggas need to start on this book. This book right here called Super Spy. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit's called Super Spy.
What you mean? Like, if you read it, you can't see shit?
Nigga, if you read it, you deaf.
Hey, he got some fucking funny shit though, dog. Speaking about Cat Williams, oh man, he has a brand of comedy that's he might be the funniest dude ever, dog.
He is funny though. Hey, but
he's funny. But
you want to see what's funny? This is funny right here.
Whoa, hold on. How is he ain't the funniest?
It's not the funniest.
Because he ain't. That's it. Because he ain't.
Come on, man. You gonna play that shit, man?
No. Hey, man, just relax.
In this fucking stream.
Yeah, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass, boy. Now this will show because this is Daniel's shit. Daniel's my friend. Fades by Morales, I call him. Everybody else calls him.
We're gonna record.
A ver.
I'm gonna sit back. I think I'm gonna sit back, but I'm gonna drink a 6-pack. And I'm gonna drink that 6-pack like if my shit was black. I'll get my dick sucked while I'm getting the fade. By the nigga that's giving the fade.
He said,
what?
He said, "What's up? It's Spider G coming out here to fucking Blue Springs get my hair combed by this vato. Not cut."
Yeah. That's this one. That's this one, man.
I'm gonna sit back. I think I'm gonna sit back, but I'm gonna drink a 6-pack.
Oh, that ain't it.
That's the same one, fool.
This one.
Tell me why I got this motherfucker for a truck stop. I want to go pick this motherfucker up from a truck stop.
Look.
I'm right over here in fucking Blue Springs, Missouri, getting a fucking hair combed by this vato. That's good. He just combed it. He not cutting my shit. That boy just gonna comb it.
Then I gotta go get my haircut.
He say, come over here. I'll comb your hair for you.
Hey,
So,
we should make a short with that. That's just funny right there.
that's
We here get
funny.
my hair combed by this vato ese. He's just combing my shit.
That's all I wanted you to do, Wade. Just comb my shit. Oh shit, we got 79 people watching on Rumble, homie.
Hey, that fool
Yeah, they
says
grumble.
Ryan is on American Cholo right now, fool.
Oh, that was him on there? Let's see. Let me see. Vamos a ver.
Go to that real quick.
Hey,
I
don't
wanna
talk
see
to
what-
me
I wanna
like
hear
that. Don't talk to me crazy like that's what I just seen over here.
Is he on the phone?
Oh, there it is. Right here.
To be free
Yeah,
and
it is.
flexible and creative
Hey,
was really
let me
central to
watch
what
this
I
whole
wanted to
commercial
make,
though. I
and
like
I
this commercial.
didn't
It's
find
one of my
someone who
favorites.
did that other than Wade.
That wig?
They
you
got,
see it right there?
they got a lot of different gun laws compared
you
to
see it?
California. They're you know, in certain way, yeah, much better in a certain way where you feel more comfortable about protecting your own home without having to feel like
Gracias,
some
lovely.
motherfucker broke in my house and tried to stab me and I smoked them and and if you're in Cali, I might go to prison for this shit. Where in case somewhere like Arizona, it's cool, bro. You feel threatened in
ain't
your own
cool, it's
property,
just-
you
yeah.
smoke
You don't
that
know what's
motherfucker.
up. Straight up.
The
Rewind
one
it or
thing
what?
they did, bro, to add on to that law.
I don't know.
that
You want to
they
rewind
had,
it,
bro? They want to. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
All right,
been
primo. I know,
passed
but you
yet.
can still rewind it. Let's do a vote. What you want to do, Daniel? Rewind it.
Well, yeah, I want to see where Ryan Garcia's on. I don't know who this vato is. No, it ain't. I don't all the way to the beginning, fool, just to where he was on.
Is that him right here? They're
Nah,
just talking
hell
about.
Nah, you're just talking about it.
Coming, dog.
No, that's him right
Too
here.
much water outside.
That's
You saw the
Hey,
weather
the fucking
forecast.
what's up with
Man,
that
this
rain,
ain't
dog?
American
Just
Cholo, man.
fucking out of nowhere and shit, fool.
This ain't American Cholo. What's this? Hold on.
Damn, I was recording. Let's record that.
Nah, that is American Cholo.
Yeah,
I get excited when I get around.
it is.
Guys on the his crib, 3 guys over here every day, and kind of putting you on. And that's
That is that
role
fool,
of a
Chris
comic,
Garcia.
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
The comic
Ryan Garcia.
from
Remember
the
you?
beginning of time was the only
is
guy in
fucked
the
off.
kingdom that could ever make it.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, they're right. He is going crazy. He's got a tattoo on his fucking neck now. What? This ain't it, man.
Much love.
You know what I mean? What y'all think? Say something out loud. Put something in the fucking chat box. That's all.
I'm trying to read that shit right there. Like they're talking about Ryan Garcia.
You always trying to read some shit.
Hey, they're talking about Mexico's problems, dog. Hey,
That's
Mexico.
what we need to talk about. Let's talk about that too.
Shit, Mexico has so much damn motherfucking problems, homie. It's
No, they don't.
unreal. That's like a whole.
Hey,
nother-
this food, man, Derek, this food drove to fucking. How far deep into Mexico? This thing just drove all the way to fucking
Durango.
Leon.
I went to Durango.
He went to Durango way driving. Don't.
Fuck.
What'd you
fuck
do
that.
that, Primo?
Only got raped once. Can you believe that shit?
What'd you do that, Primo?
I did that shit in December. December 20 or December 19th, fool.
And what'd you do that for, man?
I went to go
Yeah.
see,
Look
I
at
went to go see
Ale,
her
homie. What do you
abuelo.
think?
I went to go get on, fool. Nah, I went to go see her abuelo and shit, but
You know
Get
what?
closer to the
man,
mic,
dog,
Primo.
that shit was crazy, huh?
You know what to say if you get. You know what you're supposed to say if you get kidnapped down there and they're about to kill you.
What?
Say, hey, I'm trying to take. I'm looking for some holly to take back. That's what I'm here for. They be like, hold on, okay, hold on. Let me talk to. Let me go talk to the jefe. For real.
Quiero hablar con el mero mero.
Quiero llevar a Harley, man.
Ey, no me mates, no me mates.
For
Quiero
real,
hablar
though.
con el mero mero.
That would work, man.
Nah, but hey, so fucking first thing, you have to wait into. It's harder to get into Mexico than it is to get out of Mexico. Way. You have to
Yeah.
go into. You have to go into this motherfucking.
So
the
you're saying it's
immigration
harder to get into Mexico than it is getting into the United States.
Yeah, motherfucking yeah.
Nigga, what they
Mexico, I
checking
don't
for? They're checking for. They don't want no guns, no drugs, nothing to go down there. And on the way back, don't bring no avocados.
Nah, they fucking Felipe. What was that dude's name? Felipe Esparza. He's like, man, I was on my way to Mexico, and I got pulled over by the border patrol.
Yeah.
They searched my truck, and then I says to them, "What am I gonna sneak in? Progress? Clean drinking water?"
For the record, he doesn't sound nothing like that.
Well, that sounds just like
That's
that
a
fool.
pendejo sounding motherfucker. Why you make that fool sound like a straight pendejo?
Because that's how he talks, fool. He's a pendejo vato. Anyways,
Let's
so
get this shit the
we get
fuck
into
out
the
of here.
fucking. I get into the fucking
Get into these nuts.
Ojinaga. I get
Oh
into
yeah, I've been there. I've been there to the Grove. Their Grove.
to Ojinaga Grove. I went to fucking Ojinaga. I went to fucking Ojinaga way, right? And then you gotta go.
Is that in
First off,
Mexico?
you gotta get in these long ass lines. Yes, Ojinaga, Chihuahua, and then that's where the frontera is. And then you gotta get in these long ass fucking lines where no fucking signs, homie. There's not one that says, "Hey, stand in this one to get your permiso. Stand in this one to get your fucking placas. Stand in this one to get your fucking."
Do
you
they
gotta-
got signs on their streets though to tell you where to go?
Yeah,
Not
I
a
mean,
lot.
yeah.
Like
They do have some, man.
Not a lot in it.
Because
Yeah,
I've been all the way to Santa Barbara that way, Chihuahua.
Yeah, that's about an hour deep.
So when you first
Yeah,
go in, hey, primo.
I know that's right, the border shit.
I know.
Nah,
Yo,
that's,
they still got Whataburgers at that motherfucker.
That's like you're still talking like another 10 hours in, like where I went, and we went driving, but this was back in the fucking 90s.
Yeah, I went back then too to Leon, Guanajuato. Back then.
This nigga never been to Mexico.
Yes, I have, puto.
Where'd you go, way?
Nigga to
Leon,
the
Guanajuato.
Chones house. My dad went down there just to visit the Chones, the ones that used to live in our basement. The one
But
that
you was
talked.
a kid then.
We had like 10 fools living in our basement. One of them talked like this, Daniel. ¿Qué pasó, loco? He had a high pitched voice like that.
Nah. So, anyways,
No, back
first
to my
off-
story.
Yeah, back to my story. What
Nah,
the
go
fuck is interrupted? All right, so
We
I'm
wanna
in
hear the Mexico
Okinaga.
stuff.
There's no signs on where you gotta go. Anyways, they said that my VIN number on my fucking my registration didn't match the VIN number on the vehicle. I had to go back out there, take a fucking picture. Now these lines are long, way. I was in this fucking line, and I left here at 11 o'clock a.m. I think it was like 11 a.m.
Long story short, what happened, Nessa?
I get there at 3. I get there at 3 a.m. the next day, full driving, right?
Yeah.
So I'm desvelado. I'm mad. I'm fucking hungry. It's cold. All of this shit. You know, I got all my kids with me.
And how many kids is that? Let us know.
Six
16 kids. God damn, bro.
So I have all my kids. And
What was he driving? A fucking rental van?
Nah, I was driving my van.
That little piece of shit van you got? You know what's going that motherfucker? That's sad.
I just had to put fucking a new transmission in Oklahoma. Nah, so anyways, we get
bet
there,
you
stay in that fucking long ass line. For that shit was like fucking 2 hours. Then when I get to the front of the line, they say that the VIN number doesn't match. I go back outside. I fucking open up the door. I take a picture of the VIN number. Then I had to stand in line, email it to the motherfuckers.
Who you calling?
And then they had to email it. They had to open up my email, print out the fucking an image of it, and it has to be coherent. Like they have to be able to read it. So I took like 7 pictures. They charged me like 5 pesos or $5 American dollars for each copy. It was fucking crazy. It was stupid.
But then on the way back, all you had to say was, "Yeah, I'm an American citizen."
Yeah. That motherfucker said, "Kansas City, huh? How's your barbecue?" I said, "It's the best in the world."
One time they
Best in the world.
That's what I said. It's the best in the world.
At one of those
everybody
checkpoints.
from there says that.
At their checkpoints, sometimes there'll be some Mexican immigration people, and then with the accent trying to ask me to say I'm American. I said, "Are you a fucking American citizen?" Yeah. You never seen that? Are you American citizen? Are you a fucking American citizen, Vato?
Yeah, but full
question.
Texas
Let's
is different. Full Texas is different. If you were
Shut
coming
your
up from
ass,
Texas.
bro.
So, anyways, I get
you
finally
wasn't-
all this shit. Nah, I wasn't even done.
You wasn't done yet.
So
Go
then
ahead.
we start to do the declaration of everything we bring in.
Of independence.
Right? And then I'm standing by my vehicle, and these motherfuckers just keep walking by me. These armed guards, fool, like they have fucking little
AR-15.
something like an AR-15. It's something like that, but it's not an AR-15.
Oh, you
And they
talking about
just
them
keep-
machine guns they be having at the? I know you talking about
Yeah, they be keeping
the
having
big
this
ass motherfuckers. Well, just one dude, one big ass gun.
And then they just keep walking back and forth by my truck. I was
Paranoid
like,
as
hey,
a
güey,
motherfucker.
¿cuándo me van a atender o qué pinche pedo aquí? Oye,
And then he
ahí
grabbed your
quédate.
ass.
He said, ahí quédate. Nosotros te vamos a venir y nosotros te avisamos. And then I'm like, puta madre. And then I was like, you know what? I'm
See, if
tripping. I pulled out $40, and then I just put $40 up, fool. That fool was like, oh, yeah, puedes pasar. I was like, nigga, you could have told me that shit. Fucking.
You was over there trying. You was about to yell at him like you was in the United States. You can do
Yeah,
that in the United
exactly.
States. You can do that. What the
Yeah.
fuck? You got me put over right here for,
Yeah, exactly.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Mexico's like a communist country. So, anyways, we're rolling, right? We get all the way to Durango. My brother-in-law's with me. My brother-in-law starts
Starts
driving.
peeing.
Nah, so he starts driving once we get like past Cuauhtemoc, Chihuahua. We're in Durango, I think, already. And I was like, hey, you gotta drive for a minute, fool, because I'm fucking harto. Ya estoy hasta la chingada. And ya andaba pedo. So then he starts driving, and then we get pulled over by the cops, and they break it. He had to break off like $150 for them to let us keep going, fool. Then
Yeah,
we
that wasn't
finally
no
get
cop.
to
Those are just
no, it was the
you gotta pay
cops.
the
Fool. It was
tax. You gotta pay the tax to go. So I'm surprised you didn't come across people that made you pay some money just to go through their fucking bridge or some shit.
So then we get finally to the fucking rancho, and then we drive by this big old fucking mansion and shit. And then
Tell them how big it was, boss. Tell them how big it was, boss.
Big mansion. The mansion was big. Big.
Tell
house,
them about the
big
gun
house.
line, boss.
So then we get right past there where the concrete is and everything, because everything is paved over his area, right?
Yeah.
And you get right down there, and then it's fucking dirt roads, where just houses dilapidated, if you will, just completely fucking just run down ranchito way. Yo.
We can hear you. That is why the fuck. I'm just giving you the screen. After you tell your story, that's it.
I was like,
he said,
yo.
what?
So,
he said, "Am I still here?"
Anyways, so then you had, and then right there, you have the fucking cartel. From there on, it's all their world, dog. So you have to watch yourself from the border patrol. You have to watch yourself from the fucking federales. Then you have to watch yourself from the fucking the narcos way.
And with no gun.
What the yeah, with no gun. You have a gun,
they take it from you and they stuff it.
Exactly, fool. Imagine that shit, fool. Imagine that shit, way. And then everybody be like, "Oh, I'm Mexican as fuck," and I always thought that too until I went to Mexico. And I was like, "Damn, I guess not." I came
That's
back.
like on that.
I cut all the sleeves off all my shirts. Fucking started stretching out the necks and shit.
Yeah,
America.
That's like when on that question that they asked me. Remember, there people was asking me because we was downtown Kansas City. He said, "Well, tell them what your city looks like." I said, "Well, it's a lot better than Mexico."
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much. Puro pedo said, puro pedo. There's some Mexicans in the chat box talking shit. We down for the Mexicans. Vato, get your Mexican flag out, Daniel, and put it around your culo.
It's already right
there. Man.
To the back
right there.
If this fool drove 10 hours in Mexico and back, he's good for the razas on the homie. That's what they should make fools do instead of jumping them in, make it drive 10 hours down to Mexico, boy, and come back with
it
some.
Wasn't even 10 hours. It was like more than 10 hours, fool. It was more than fucking 10. It was like 14 hours in Mexico, fool. And then every motherfucking carretera, way, they have speed bumps with no signs letting you know that you're about to come up on a speed bump until you don't fucking scratch the whole bottom of your shit. I swear, like here in America, the fucking, it's called America, home of the brave, right? That's the motto, home of the brave. I think Mexico shit is. Why? What are you thinking? Home of the Whopper?
Where's it say that at?
It's the fucking. That's the slogan of the.
That's the slogan of Mexico?
No, America, fool. It's America, home of the brave.
Shit, you got me fucked up. It's
in Mexico,
around here. Mexico's is the home of the biggest. You know when the United States had, hey, you know when United States had slaves, they didn't have slaves in Mexico. They didn't believe in that shit. Pero también no tenía negro. Like that. That's gonna get us fucking kicked off here for sure. They didn't have slaves, but at the same time, they said they wanted to go to war with the United States just because the United States had slaves.
No shit, I didn't know that.
I made that up.
Right now? I was about to say you probably did make.
No, I think they did something like that. Trust me, Vato.
So fucking the Dominican Republic was one of the largest fucking hubs for slave transactions.
Hey, you know how Cuba was fucking how Cuba became a communist country? Huh?
How?
And it was recent too, like in the 50s, I think. Fucking they they uh they did a insurrection, a real insurrection, and took over that country, man. And that's when what's his name? The
Fidel
president over there,
Castro.
huh?
Fidel
Yeah,
Castro.
he was one of them. But the main one was that other food, man. They got a shirt, a famous shirt of that food.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
What's his name? Che. I think his name is Che.
Che. Yeah, Che.
Yeah. They went over there and fucking went to war with them and fucking won. Killed all the rest of them and fucking took over the country. Ain't that crazy how somebody could take over a country? And that was in the 50s. It wasn't even that long ago. Right next to fucking United States. You believe that shit?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Hey, and then
I don't know how true that is. Is
no,
that
it's true. It's all true, but and then JFK tried to send you know about the Bay of Pigs. He sent like a whole army over there to take Cuba back, but it was all Cuban refugees. Like our whole military was Cubans, and they got all slaughtered at the fucking beach.
No shit.
Damn, why would I lie to about this? You see how I make my stories nice, tight, and short and real. Not like that. Not like that Mexico story you just said.
That Mexico story you just made up. I'm just playing. I've never even been to Mexico.
All right, primo. I'm about to go.
Hey, Daniel, don't you got to go to sleep early tonight?
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
You should have been already sleeping. This fool wakes up at 2 a.m. just to jerk and go back to sleep. Nah. We did a good
What time you got to get up tomorrow, primo?
3 a.m. 3 a.m. every day.
Man, we got 17 watchers on Rumble.
Monday through Saturday.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Monday through Saturday.
All right, then, Vato.
Yes, sir.
Stay up, stay out. Hey, hold on. Let me play that. Nah, go ahead. Too late. The outro.
Yeah, we'll get back on here tomorrow, primo. You hear me?
Some of us.
Yeah, some of us.
All right.
Some of y'all. All right, later.
All right.